Taken for a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. One down. Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Royals, the second baseman, D.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Back outside.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Gordon on at first, nobody out. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
number 66.
Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And the payoff pitch. Drilled to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Danny Santana.
The right fielder, Danny Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman.
Guzman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 0-2 home. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One and two now. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This one's down to third. Andrus has it. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Batting it, the third baseman, Michael.
In now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
0-2 the pitch. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Now batting.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Andrus, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Popped up. O'Hearn in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 66.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Hunter Dozier.
First offering on its way. Hunter Dozier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Chirinos corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dozier moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Popped him up. Gordon over to his left. And that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The third baseman, number 7,
So now to the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. One there. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The second baseman.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. One out and a runner on third. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. To second, but they throw it away. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped him up. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball 2. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Whit Merrifield next to bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, number 1, Elvis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
2-0. Hey!
Count even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Tim Hill takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Hill.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hill, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dozier moving back at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's set, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And this one's in the dirt. And 1 count, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Dozier moving back, and get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
Now back, catcher, Robinson.
Greg Holland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Greg Holland.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Holland is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Gibson's ready. First pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Merrifield is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Joey Gallo, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning Perez.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yohander Mendez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Out in front of it, strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Michael Franco. Hard hit ball to short, right to Iglesias. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Danny Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Calhoun. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jose Iglesias would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan O'Hearn becomes out number 2 this inning. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Iglesias.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman,
Ian Kennedy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
31, Ian Kennedy.
Here's Rougned Odor now as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
From the belt, the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Salvador.
Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Adalberto Mondesi waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Allen has the target. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Odor is there. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Gibson is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For Kansas City, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.